am absolutely exhausted today. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I was on the road all day long yesterday. I probably drove around 500 miles, maybe 400 to 500 miles. However, the day ended good. My last trek of driving was driving down to San Diego to pick up my oldest from the airport. She flew in. She's out in school at Liberty University, but she flew in for about a week. My other daughter has her Sweet 16 this weekend, so drove down there. Tons of traffic at like 9 o'clock at night. I didn't understand what was going on. It should have taken me a little over an hour to get there, and it took me closer to an hour and 45. But got there, received my package, brought her home, and I knocked out. Woke up this morning with the kids jumping and screaming everywhere as usual in our house. And a friend of mine messaged me and asked me if I was going to this networking event called the Neighbors Monthly Mixer. And I was like, shoot. I jumped out of bed, got ready. I completely forgot. We're one of the sponsors of this event, so we definitely have to be there. I should have been there already. The event starts at 8 and it's 7:20 now. I am 14 minutes away. So I got to get there, set up my table. I don't know, throw some flyers, throw some candy, something. I got to get it going. So the week itself has been an okay week. We've been pretty, I would say, not busy, but we've been consistent. But a lot of the work we've done this week is a lot of corporate work, or commercial work, I should say, or escrow work. So it's a lot of later money we're not receiving right now. So I have a little bit more tension in my shoulders this week because I don't see as much free cash flow coming through. But it always works out, or it always works out until it doesn't. So far it hasn't. So we're just going through. I think today the guys have two appointments today. We'll see what comes in through the same day bookings, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Oh my gosh, man, I am exhausted. Hey, I'm just in time.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna jump into this.
God, man, I think I drove like 500 miles yesterday, and I ended with having to go to San Diego. I didn't have to go into San Diego to pick up my daughter from the airport, and it took me like almost an hour and 45 minutes to get there.
Recording
dude.
This?
Yeah, dude. I record everything.
Man,
I'm doing YouTube now, bro. You're gonna be famous now.
You're recording everything?
Everything. There you go. So we do a lot of events. This is the event that we do every month. My brain's just been everywhere and I completely forgot. So thankfully, a friend reminded me or asked me if I was coming this morning, and I made it in the nick of time. However, I had a really cool beverage cooler that I've shown that I wanted to bring and fill it up, but I definitely didn't have time to stop and get I wanted to get some Celsiuses, or some Celsius, yeah, to put in there. All right. What's up, Miss Katie? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Can't complain. The concert go good though?
Dude. That's my opening act on stage.
Wow, dude.
Obviously, that's from here.
Yeah. Beautiful photos,
Yeah.
man.
That's from before the show.
Wow.
All Vegas style.
Hello everyone, my name is Abel with Temecula Valley Junk Pickup. We specialize in junk removal and dumpster rentals. I would like to say that if your special loved one didn't grab your junk for Valentine's Day, give us a call. We can definitely help you. We're always available.
There's a child in the audience, Abel. What's wrong with you? There's a child right over there.
We all have junk on the side of the house. That's what I'm talking about.
I know.
I'm sure you do. Anyways, happy post-Valentine's Day, everybody. Hey everyone, Abel here with Temecula Valley Junk Pickup. This morning I'm here with the mayor and pro tem mayor of the city of Wildomar. The city of Wildomar is being drastically affected, just like all of our other cities, but with illegal dumping. They have some new initiatives and some new changes that they're making with illegal dumping, so I wanted to give them a minute to kind of tell us about what's changing, why this illegal dumping is affecting the city, and what we can do to help.
Yeah, so this is affecting our city. We have illegal dumps throughout our city. They find a dimly lit road and then they dump there, but the residents think they're doing the right thing. They're hiring a junk hauler, not you. They're hiring an illegal junk hauler, and then that person actually isn't going to the dump. They're just finding a dimly lit road and they're dumping there. And the resident doesn't know. They think they're doing the right thing. So this is drastically affecting our city. It's blight. And once someone sees that that person dumped or there's litter there, litter attracts litter. And so then the next person dumps. And so we do have a nonprofit group, the Wildomar Beautification Volunteers, and they've been out picking up. So this year alone, we're only on February 15th, they've done 10 illegal dumps. Wow. And that's in addition to Public Works and Code Enforcement that's also doing this. So it's a big problem. So last night at the city council meeting, we upped our fines because the illegal dump, the first offense was $100. That's nothing. Yeah. So now it's $1,000, and it goes higher for the second offense and third offense in 12 months. But there's also, our city attorney found a little extra if it's a commercial type dump over a yard of material. So that third offense in 12 months will be $10,000.
I love it.
And we want to put out, our economic development director to put out to everyone that do not dump in Wildomar or any of our cities around here in our valley, because if you get caught, we are going to fine you.
Absolutely. And us as a legitimate company, when we see piles on the side of the road, we'll pull over, we'll load it up into our trucks. But one of the things we do, and I haven't told you this, is we'll dig through the track and we'll look for an address.
Yeah, we did too.
Yeah, I've called the sheriffs. I've had the sheriffs come out to my house. I showed them the trash, the pictures of where we found it. We've had the sheriffs go to people's houses, and it's the exact story. Said they hired some random company that came and they thought it was legitimate. And what the residents don't know is, and a lot of times, and what the sheriff was sharing with me is, that company may not be held liable, but the resident is held liable because it's their trash. Okay. So it's a huge issue, and everyone out here needs to pay more attention to, because this is our home, and this is the home for our children. I have 6 kids. I want to leave them something beautiful, and we love it out here, but we all have to do our part. Yes. And
so working on, also, we were talking about some legislation, I think. Absolutely. Yeah, so I would like to meet with our senator representative and see what we can do, because I think it needs legislation throughout the state.
Absolutely. Yeah, something has to be done, and I'm glad we were able to meet this morning. It's truly my pleasure. Definitely not a coincidence. So, all right. Everyone have a wonderful day. What a morning. Man, I'm awake now, by the way, if you can tell the difference in my voice. So today is Thursday. Yesterday, I was on the road forever. I was exhausted this morning. I completely forgot about the networking event. Thankfully, a friend texted me and asked me, hey, are you going to this? Yeah, I'm going. I'm one of the sponsors. I have to be there. I really wanted to be lazy though and stay in bed. Got my butt up, got dressed, rushed over there, got there in time, got set up. However, this is why it is so important for you to show up, and it is so important for you to network. I had the opportunity to meet one of our local mayors and the pro tem mayor. They just so happened to make a little talk at this event about illegal dumping. Gave us a shout out, said, hey, we want to talk with you. Yesterday, the city of Wildomar, California made some changes, and yes, this is how committed they are to the city. They met last night on Valentine's Day. They made some changes and changed the fees associated with illegal dumping. Now, of course, the hard part is gonna be the catching, right? How do we catch these guys? So, one, how do we stop all the dumping? 2, how do we actually catch them in the act? But their fines for commercial companies that are caught illegal dumping can get up to $10,000. I love that. That is amazing. We talked about different regulations that the state can do. We talked about contractor's license for our industry. It's a need. Our industry is a relatively small industry, but growing rapidly. I hate to say it, but we need some regulations. We need people coming into our industry and ourselves to be educated, right? We should be tracking how much we're recycling for our planet. These big corporations have to keep track of their emissions, have to keep track of how much they recycle, how much is being taken to the landfill, composting, all of that. Would it be a pain for us? Absolutely. but could it slow the curve of all these mom and pop shops just popping up out of nowhere, dumping crap on the side of our roads? Absolutely. I am 100% okay with having to pay for licensing, paying for school, paying for education, paying my team to have to do more work to document and track what we're doing, where it's going, how it's being disposed of, if we can actually put some regulations on our industry. They had some great ideas. I am looking forward to meeting with them, talking more. They're talking about getting into different senators and how we can push this up. Who knows what'll happen? Maybe nothing will happen, but the conversation has been started, and that's what's important. Our planet, man, we all see how we treat our planet. I got 6 kids, and I'm gonna have a lot of grandkids one day, at least I assume so. I want them to have a planet where they can enjoy the beauty. I'm talking with them outside this venue, and we look up in the hills, and there's illegal dumping, boom, boom, right there. So anyways, I am extremely excited for just the opportunity to have these conversations, to show them some insight on our end. We even talked about the franchise agreements and how detrimental that is and how the wording isn't appropriate. We talked about getting city attorneys involved and figuring out how can we word what we're doing to fit in with the franchise agreement. Because we told them the franchise agreement doesn't do what we do. They won't, or the franchise agreement companies don't do what we do. They don't go into the single mom's house and help her remove a couch from the 2nd story. They don't help the disabled veteran clean out his garage. Yeah, they'll come and take bulk furniture, and if it's on the curb, half the time they don't even show up. That's besides the point. But what can we do? How can we get city attorneys involved to get the right verbiage so that we can actually truly be legally operating? It is so hard for companies that do want to do it legit. We have to make that process easy. We talked about waste hauler permits, contracting licenses. But anyways, it was a good little conversation. A lot of passion coming from both ends, and I'm really looking forward to see where this goes and where this ends up. This morning the guys had 1 appointment. We are up to 3 or 4, I can't remember. Our recycling center shuts down tomorrow, so I'm kind of in a rush. We have a whole bunch of stuff piled up at the yard that didn't fit in our big recycling bin. So right now I'm hauling 4 golf carts down there. We have another dumpster half filled with aluminum, half filled with stainless steel. So I gotta go take that, dump half, go out, way out, go back in, dump the aluminum. And then I have another one with some more scrap metal that didn't fit in our regular recycling bin. They're supposed to be picking that bin up today as well. Kind of bummed on that, but we'll figure it out. So anyways, that's our current update as of right now. We'll kind of see how the day goes.
All right. With a broken back.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be in trouble.
I know. Final. I think it's final.
All right. There, here. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
100% get out.
So let me get that, where's it at? Somewhere on top of that. Okay.
Walking, this is amazing.
For real, but all that pushing right now. You want me to release it now? No, not the food. You eat that.
Alright, Chris, you're up, dude. I need you to unhook that winch line.
Right here.
Yeah. There you go. Put on the sticker. Oh, boy.
Y'all know me? They used to be afraid to do this.
I remember.
Remember I used to get up there and start freaking out?
Yep.
I'll try it. Giving away our secrets, Abel.
This way.
Yeah, it's been a while.
My back is jacked, so I don't want to take a chance of
Get more.
yeah.
That's just gross.
Yeah.
Is this typical?
Actually, you can see the tunnels where all the mice were digging through. Probably.
Oh, right there, look.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
there?
Yummy.
Oh yeah. Huh.
You gonna take that piece of that tarp with you?
Yeah.